Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And before proceeding, I just wanted to request you all to like, subscribe, and share. Uh, as we know, sharing is caring, so I just requesting you all to share. So in today's session, we will cover what is software testing and the principle regarding the software testing. So in the very beginning, I'm just typing it software testing. Okay. Software testing. So any guesses of what is software testing is? Like you can't tell because you're not on a live session. Absolutely. And so I'm the one who is going to tell you. So what is software testing? So software testing is somewhere we are checking, let's suppose we are testing a product or services, or we are building up some software for our client. So we are testing that particular software, whether it's doing in the same way or it's working in the same way, like what the client needs. Means, is it working as per the expectation of the client? And also we are checking if there is any bug or not, or something like this. So main purpose of software testing is to check, if it's to check if it's working as per the expectation patients. Okay, so next point we will cover is what are the benefits of it. Benefits of testing. So first point is reducing, means we are trying to analyze the software or our product, whether if there is any bug or not. So checking the bugs in this software. So another point I would like to mention over here is reducing the development cost. Definitely, development cost would reduce if we are finding some bug at the very early stage. Like if we are finding a bug on like QA environment, so it will the efforts which is required for the development for the developer perspective, so it will getting reduced. Definitely, if we are finding the same bug over the production, then it will increase the bug, because there is a large number of process through which software has to go through. There are like many of PR requests have to be approved, a lot of things getting involved, so the number of the cost definitely going to increase if we are finding the bug on the production or the live environment. So, and one and not the least, the performance for the software. So if we, let's suppose we are using EMT, Ease My Trip, and we are using Make My Trip, and if you guys have to choose one, the means definitely you guys are going to choose which the app is giving the best offer. So irrespective of offers, I'm talking about the performance, the app or the website which is more faster and which is more reliable, easy to use by the end user, definitely you guys would choose that particular product or that particular website or software. So performance does matter. So software testing is not just to finding the bugs, it's also involved many of other perspectives which we have mentioned over here. And now we will discuss the testing principles. So testing principles, there are 7 testing principles which we are going to cover. Means there are only 7 testing principles, so no need to worry that you have to remember a lot of. So I would include all these notes in the description as well, as so no need to worry that you need to work on your notes and everything else. So The first principle says that the testing shows the presence of defect, not their absence. Testing shows the defects, not their absence. Okay. So in this means while we are doing testing, it shows like while we are testing means there should be a defect. We if we have tested thoroughly some product, if we are done with your testing, you can't be assured, you can't say that there is no defect. It is like against the principle of testing. Means you can't be 100% sure that it's bug free or testing free. Okay, it can't be possible. First point is it only shows the defect is shows the defect is present. Means why we are doing testing, just to check, means to reduce whether, means to check whether our product is working as per the business requirement or not, and there is should be very least bug, less severe bug, or means high priority or high severe bug shouldn't be there. Means it shouldn't be impacting the end user. So to reduce the impact end user, to give 100% result, or to give 100% output, it's a very good product. We are trying to analyze the product, whether it's bug free or something. So we are doing the testing, and to reduce it, the efforts, means instead of client coming to the developer that we found out bug, so we as a tester have to find out all those bugs which shouldn't be visible, or there shouldn't be any bug, but it's against the principle. So we have to find out as maximum bugs as we can. Okay. So another point, means another testing principle says that exhaustive testing is impossible. Oh god, I guess numerical 2. Exhaustive testing is impossible. It's like a mission impossible, something kind of thing. So means if we have to test some, I'm just giving an example that some particular field can have only numbers between 0 to 5 only. Means it can accept only numerical value between 0 to 5. So we will definitely, any tester will go and proceed with the concept of boundary value analysis. Like there would be 3 test cases he would prepare, like numbers less than 0, and the number greater than 5, and number between 0 to 5. So this is the thing which anyone can will be doing. But exhaustive testing means instead of doing every numerical value, because there are infinite negative value, means if you going like in the negative side of number, there are infinite values are there. If you are going checking the whole number, means natural numbers, there are infinite natural numbers present. So so it is impossible to check every number for that field. So this second principle says that it's impossible. That's true. Means we can't provide each and every uh, value for the testing, because for Pareto field, if we are providing infinite values, so our testing, our product never be shipped for the live environment, and our definitely our project managers would be shouting on us why this is happening and all this thing. Okay. So the third point, means the third principle coming over here is early testing saves money and saves time. Like what we have discussed early stage testing saves time and money. Yeah. Money is important for all of us, even for the organization as well and for us as well. So early stage testing saves time and money, because let's suppose we have gathered the requirement, we got the requirements from the client, and we as a tester start giving our inputs that if we are proceeding, and we start giving our approach that if we are doing the development in this way, then we can come up with a better output, means better software, and which is good, you means having a good usability and good performance. It would perform, I mean, as a performance uh, perspective also, we will can give our out means give our ideas. So and if we got any bug, let's suppose someone says that some client says after means after our this product or software is shipped already to the live environment. Let's suppose you are using Paytm, and you're having some issues with the using of you are facing some issues with the transaction. So changing that particular build, means that particular software, definitely you have to upgrade it, and you have to degrade or upgrade whatever it helps. But somewhere it's means if you are having option that you can do the transaction with using Paytm, Google Pay or Phone Pay. So if you are facing some issues with the Paytm, definitely you will switch to other platform like Google Pay or Phone Pay. If you are also having the same issues on Phone Pay, then you will go for Google Pay. If you are facing issues everywhere, then definitely there is an issue with your bank account only, not a issue with the product. So means if some product is facing some issues, definitely there would be loss of client and a loss of money, because if to fix a bug, definitely a developer has to sit extras, and the company has to pay extra money for sitting like over the weekend to the developer. So that that is not something like any company wants to do. Okay, so coming to this fourth point, and like fourth principle is defect cluster together. Okay. Okay, defect cluster together. Okay, so in this I would say there is a Pareto principle is there, which says that 80% of defects are due to only 20% of bug. Means that might be that 20% of bug or 20% of code is done by only 20% of developer. Just kidding. So this Pareto principle says that if you are able to find some particular bug at a particular piece of code, then there is high chances that you will find more bugs over there, or more issues in that particular piece of code, I would say. Okay, so if we find one defect in a particular module or area, there is a strong chance of discovering more and more over there. So identify the more complex components or areas that have more dependencies or are changing the most. So over there we have to concentrate our testing and to reduce the crucial risk of failure over there. So defect cluster is like we are just we are doing the clustering things. Means we have divided the code into a small units, and doing our testing somewhere, we can say. Okay, so coming to this fifth principle that says that be aware of the pesticide paradox. So pesticide paradox. Okay. So what pesticide paradox is, means I am not sure how many guys are interested in science. We have learned in seventh or eighth class that using pesticide intensively for the land, it will reduce the fertility of that land. So same thing applies on our testing principle as well. If we are using the same test cases again and again, so it reduces the chance of getting new defects, new issues in our software. So we have to continuously look into our test cases, and we have to modify the test cases as we are doing the development. So we have to look into our test cases as well. For our testing, we have to change the our test cases as per the requirement is changing. So it's like pesticide is like using same thing for our software. Pesticide is like to increase the fertility, and over here we are using the test cases to find the bugs. So same test cases doesn't help. Definitely it's not going to help you to find more bugs or something. So sixth point, sixth principle is says that mhm, testing is context context dependent. So what does it mean? Means testing context department. Context means what is the context of some particular thing. Okay, so I would like to give an example. All of you guys definitely have searched for job or might be going for search job in coming days, years, months, might be. So when you start searching, the recruiter might ask you the question that which domain you are coming from, like you are from financial domain, or you are coming from non-financial, like logistic, or some like e-commerce website, e-commerce domain you're coming from. So the recruiter definitely going to ask this question. So sorry guys. So context means for some particular test, like if you have to do testing for e-commerce website, the testing perspective means the approach to the testing would definitely going to differ as compared to if we are doing the testing for, like suppose we are doing the testing for file transfer services, that definitely there would be a different approach we have to apply. And if we are doing the testing for e-commerce website, definitely we have to provide a different approach. So in each scenario, our test cases or our test scenario would be differ, and we have to be different approach would be applied over there. So depend on the context, testing would be differ. So this is the sixth principle. So coming to seventh and the final uh, principle is called absence of error is a fallacy. Absence of errors is fallacy. Okay, means it says that if there is no error, you are not able to find, and no error or some like you're not able to find any error, you can say to your manager that yes, we have built up a software, we are not able to find any defect or bug or in our software, it's okay to ship to the live environment. But as a product owner or some client start testing and it's not working as per the business requirement, so that particular software is of no use. You can't say means if it's not matching up the requirement, so it's of no use. Means your testing efforts is zero. Means you are like, we can say you're totally destroyed your efforts over there. So zero defect or 100% bug free doesn't define that your testing is successful. Means it should your software or your products should match up the requirement. Definitely you have to match up the requirement. After that only you can say that yes, my product is bug free as well, and it's matching up the requirement, whatever the requirement was there. So this is the absence of error is a fallacy. Okay, so this is what we have understood. We have covered up a software testing, and we have covered the 7 testing principles, and hope you guys loved it. Or just comment down in the comment section that if you are not able to understand some particular point, or if you want me to make some changes in my giving this all this seminar. And if you love it, then just press the like button and please subscribe, so we will get a notification once I will ship another video, and we will cover more, all the testing scenarios. And in the coming days I will cover uh, definitely cover like all the interview questions and major interview questions which are being asked nowadays, so it will help you guys definitely. So bye bye for today, and we will meet in another session. Bye bye guys, thank you.